for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped to that hockey. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off a stick. Quick pass across to Torvinen. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Knocks it away with the stick. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, comes up with a stop. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Now over to Hronek. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Unloads one! And that's turned aside by Murray.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Myers plays it along the wall. And he makes the easy save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Schwartz. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Slides it on over to Schwartz. Shot! Denies him on the stopper! Picked up along the wall by Kakko. Snaps one from the slot. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And this score has really put the pressure on now. Makes the save. There's a hit on the play. There's the shot. There's the save. Oh, what a collision. There's the collision. Taken along the wall by Sherwood. And that carries off a stick. Cover it.
Not just because he defends so well, but because he can add additional offense. Pedersen's really able to pick his spot when the puck is flat and ready to be fired. Guys, that's what we like to call his snipe zone ability. One of these players is going to help give their team the upper hand tonight. Guys, back to you.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slip feed. Great cross-ice pass. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Takes it deep inside the offensive zone. And it goes off course off a body. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. Fires it on net. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Period number one in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number two in moments. Both teams are back in center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vancouver's in a scoreless game here, and it's hard to believe considering the amount of possession time that they've had. Coaching staff would have told them in the second period they just need to continue what they're doing, except they have to find ways to drive the paint a little more and create a little more chaos in front of the goaltender.
Pass back to the point. Big time glove save by Lankinen. Takes the pass. Cuts into the paint. Oh, that save. Tremendous agility there by Murray. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Besser's got it against the boards. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Beniers has won the draw inside his own end. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Bluger. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Oh, what a shot! He scores! Using the Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz finishes it.
I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
The Kraken have jumped in front by one here in the second.
And let's just see if now they take a breath, James, and the game opens up a little bit. Often when you get the lead, all of a sudden you start to be a little bit more creative. Trust yourself because you're playing a little more confident.
Over the line they come. Quick pass to Schwartz. Takes the feed from the goaltender. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And a little physicality is that threat. The play from the point. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
The Canucks are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Turns it away. Alexiak's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Marchment. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Seattle's got it against the boards. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Oh, what a save by Murray. And he takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Sends the pass over. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shot. Scores! I got two words for you. New day.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Vancouver's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special group in attendance.
Fans Crowds are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Larson's got the puck along the wing. With possession along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Moves it to Kane. Lowers the boob. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. Oh, he'll feel that one. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Everly's going to play it to the corner. Big-time defensive play. Inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lankinen. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Seattle's moving it along the wing. Tolman, it's got him to the side. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Pedersen's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Denies him with the pass save. And now he moves it quickly to Höglander. And that's knocked away. Dishes it to Gaudreau. And he takes the dish. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. Glove save. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Shuts him down. Moves it to Gaudreau. Moves the puck along the half wall. Vancouver's penalty killers get a hold of it. Now he takes it over the line. Off the toe. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're the power play unit, but if you're on the PK, you recognize and anticipate it extremely well. This is why we call it the power kill. Reading the opportunity and then burying it for a shorty.
The Canucks have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
And he takes the feed.
Pedersen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
More than half the period has expired. Vancouver's got a one-goal lead. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Odd man rush. The Canucks take it along the wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a pass down low. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Across the line along the left wall. Says it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Angles it over to Kane. Shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Murray. Carlin Payne is standing by with who she thought had the better performance.
Dunn's got my vote in this game, guys. Neither player we talked about earlier has been able to get on the board, but despite that, I think he's been engaged and worked hard out there.
Seattle's moving it up the ice. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Canucks gain possession. Handles the pass. The Canucks play it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends it down low. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Takes a slap shot on the point. Made the save on the play.
Murray's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to.
Big save right at the end. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Vancouver's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
And what I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots, and sometimes that really throws a goaltender off and disrupts coverage. I like their game plan.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.